3, 2, 1, go. Keep it moving. Keep it cool. Keep it fun. Alright, so the first time we got some relics, which helped. The second time we got disattuned, which helped way more than I expected it to. So let's see what happens the third time. If we ever get cartographer, very different game. Very different game. Oof. Yeah, just instant suicide into cartographer is like, that is the whole I set the seed to be perfect for me sort of modes. It's not exactly, but yeah, one of the things I keep finding is instant retire is not hurting me to kill the run if I get a bad character. Let me put it that way. The run doesn't die if my character is bad. That's an exceptional thing of note. Oof. There we are. So now we continue with the strategy of instantly killing ourselves, and let's see what we get. Alright. Sorry, Lady Esmeralda. We're getting a better character. Or are we? I guess we just go with this character. Another disattuned. We know disattuned can do some good feats, more than I expect. And from there, we're gonna, basically what we're checking out is if Magma Mass is a good enough spell to have in the intro. Because it definitely is good on in combats. In boss fights, Magma Mass is definitely a great spell to just output damage. But who's to know? Not me. Yep. Guess we're really getting our practice with disattuned then. Very much appreciate those big sacks of money. Just check that path real fast. Alright. Oof. Neither of those really interest me. And that's just a chest, so that doesn't interest me either. Alright, here's the mech. It's kind of funny. That just doesn't interest me either. And then here I am going through Lamech to grab that properly. Alright, so we need to find book, and we need to find the far right exit. But we have everything else. That's good. That's good. And yeah, we'll just enter Lamech when we get the chance. Ooh, I just realized Magma Mass should be doing really good on the in the dagger room here. I usually have issues with the dagger room. So this room right here, I could just do that. So when they spawn upstairs like that, the Magma Mass solves some of the problem. Here we do not have a spell that goes through the wall, so we do that. I definitely like the backup of just walk through and shield bash. Huh. Oh, the meat was nice there. Thank you. Got me back to full health, which is still too low for me to endure the Stygian study, so gotta be careful about that. Oof. Yeah. So 62 health, that's 81%. It's such a strange number of reduction for disattuned. 80, you get reduced by 19% of your max health. Huh. Alright. Let's kill a mech. And then we'll see how we fare. I almost could have just stayed up close because it'd be hard for Lamek to hit me with his projectiles, with his spread fire, given my disattuned. Alright. Definitely should have just used Shield Bash there to allow me to deal more damage. There we go. Alright. So it looks like we're really good when you look at Dash and Lamek, but you have to remember, we just generated a very quick castle, and we still have to go all the way to the right before we get Kick. So even though Lamek looks really fast, we're going to be suddenly very slowed once it comes to finding Kick. Huh. Alright. Well, continuing on. We just head right, basically. Found book. That was actually super fortunate. Even though it is a dead end, it is a dead end to what we are looking for. One of the two things we're looking for. Dead end room. Alright, they're worth. Right, I don't have Echo, so I can't reset my dashes when I kick off of things. We're just heading right. We have nothing else to find except for the rightmost exit. There it is. And yep, no matter how much health we're at, unless we somehow increase our max health, we do not have enough for Citadel or Gotha. Or I mean for Stygian Study early. Just not secure enough. We're already getting one shot by some enemies by a single hit. Alright. Oh well. Keep it moving. Keep it good. That actually was a really good generation. I thought about it. We got a really good castle generation. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Keep it going. Keep it good. Kind of funny. All three of my attempts today, I never got a character with like a gold increase by their traits. No FMS fan equivalents. Huh. Oh well. Oh well. Happens. Happens. Oof. Keep it moving. Keep it good. Keep it going. There. There it is. The exact precise moment I want to be in. You did it, buddy. So, things we've learned so far today. 1. You'll always get a character at least good enough to make it not a mistake. May not be an advantage, but it's not a penalty to throw out your character instantly. So that's good news. Second, Disattuned is a way better trait than I gave it credit for exploration, because while it does reduce your max health, the fact that it's so hard for projectiles to actually hit you is so valuable. Oof. Even at full health, we only survived 2 hits, so that meat was really to make it to the other side, not to help us in the boss itself. Alright. Oof. Ooh. Thank you for all being airborne. Makes it very easy to dash under once you identify that. Oof. we are. Fiends are going good. And we're there. Awesome. Facing them at effectively max health. Always good. Always good. And we do know that Disattuned actually really helps in this boss fight, so... doing that to be safe. I really like that they added that second flora. Like the vaulting room. These, the things that you kick off. I'm really glad that they added a second floor. I think it helps a lot. Redesign the fight to accommodate them and just working hard. Yeah, I think that would have hit me if I didn't have Alright, that's fine. Should have shield bashed, and I didn't, which is my fault. Yep, Magma Mass just deals a lot of damage on a boss when I need it to. Awesome. Got early Void Beast reveal, which was not something I thought I could get. But yeah, we did. Good GG. 3,200 gold. That is more than enough for Architect. That is enough for Architect in the optimal route, so... all good. All good. Meat would be nice here, though. Definitely going into a dangerous area now. Alright, that was just a chest down there. Glad I didn't. Well, we're going down now because I fell down further than I expected. So we're going to check out the bottom routes first. In case you're wondering, that was incorrect routing, but I just made such a mistake that we deal with our mistake. Why is... oh, because that's a secret area. Like, why is that one just, like, tainted black? Found a maw through my incorrect routing. Interesting. Tried to just shield bash. Did not pan out. Oof. Okay, we're just gonna go to Nama, grab our chests. I think we just head... yep, we just return to the entrance for Far Shores. And this time we don't go down and fall off the cliff. Alright. But yeah, the reason I went down at all is because, if you, you know, lilies are always like one room away, as you saw there. So I wanted to just make sure to give the lilies an opportunity to reveal themselves. And we already found one lily, and it's way over where, and it requires the double jump. So looks like we're grabbing double jump. All right. Doing good on time. We got early double jump, but not early lilies, so we're gonna have to work on those. But we have teleports where we need to go. So that's good. That's good. Ooh. Thought that was gonna kill, but I missed some, so... Alright, and this second meat lantern is going to bring us back to full health to make up for our little mistake we had. So that's good. That's solid. Everything's going good. Whoop. Pop. Get under. Get over. Alright. We are looking good on time. Our average segment is starting to get back into 40 range, so that's good. and we just dash across. We grab that lily that we missed because we didn't have double jump. And then I guess we teleport back to Nama? The routing is unclear after this, but this is a pretty easy pickup. Yep. I think the routing is teleport back to Nama. And since this is right here, 2 rooms, not dangerous. This is the correct route. Alright, 2 paths over to the left over here, so that's actually more optimal. That would be a nice treasure chest to pick up, actually, but doesn't matter. You know, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it before I disappear. Because it's a silver chest that's sitting right in front of us. Could give us a good equipment, or it could just give us the Sanguine weapon. Sanguine weapon, in case people are wondering, costs way more in both weight and gold than the leather weapon, while giving the exact same benefits. So, bad weapon. It's a bad weapon. If you get Sanguine affinity, it makes up for the cost, but we're not going to be gaining affinity in this run. We just do not have... Gosh. It's rare for us to get leather affinity, let alone something like Sanguine. We wouldn't even have the equip weight if we tried. So, makes all the Sanguine equipment worst case fault. Ammonite just is bad because armor only works when you have a ton of it. And right now, at least. The fact that that was a safe maneuver is just an example of how insane Disattuned can be when it wants to be. Alright. That's great. Why am I grabbing this? I'm going to be because I'm not going to be around to face... This character isn't the one facing Enoch. So... I was going to say I'm going to be retiring this character in a bit, but I mean, by the time I retire the character, it'll be too late to go back to that room, so that's why. Whew. Still no Gone Heads. They should be coming soon, though. Not how you're supposed to do that room, of course, but that's how the position I was in. I'm really impressed that Gone Head still hasn't revealed itself. Not in a good way impressed, but impressed nonetheless. Wow. Is there a path down? Nope. There's a path down from here, so I guess that's our path. Alright, found Murmur. Alright. Let's try Enoch, or Gone Heads. Ooh. Yeah. Not the best spell for Gone Heads, just because of their small hitboxes. It's really dangerous to get close as well, because of that little moving back and forth actually does a lot more in making it dangerous to get close than you'd expect. Not a good time to get itches, because they could just slide to the side and mess me up at any time. Turns out that there is actually a range I can reach safely that is good for this spell, which makes the spell actually good. Huh. Didn't realize their hitboxes were wide enough to facilitate this spell. Sometimes. Alright. That Void Beast taken care of without taking damage. That's good. We then teleport back to Murmur and head up. We're getting the Sanguine set, but there's nothing we can do with the Sanguine set. It's really funny. Oh well. Feed's going. So to the right of Murmur could be our heirloom. And above Murmur can be Enoch. I'm going for Enoch first because that will be leveraging my health better. And it's still possible Enoch, or the heirloom is up here. Alright, there's Enoch. So all that we have left is to find Murmur and, well, I mean, find our heirloom so we can enter Murmur. And then we're done with this exploration section. Which marks the end of this phase of the run. Not there. Ooh, perfectly sized. Nope. Let's pass to the right from below. These things didn't get worse. That's the important part. Alright. We made it in. Got it good. Got it good. Awesome. So here we go, Murmur. Well, actually, here we go, Void. Then Murmur. Have to keep things in schedule. Gotta keep things in check. That's all. Well, we keep diving in, going through. Whoop. Disattuned really doing its job today. Really glad to hear it. Really glad to see it. Well, what I see of it. Blends in with the background too well. But yeah. Disattuned, we've learned, is a pretty optimal trait to have. And that's not something I realized. There we are. Just trying to find the angle where all three hit. Couldn't find it. Alright, that's okay. We fell into the water, but we'll just grab this meat. Alright, a little slow. A little slow. But nothing bad. And yeah, as you saw there, Magma Mass was actually great for that part. I'm trying to think. For Murmur, is there any place where the Magma Mass really helps in, like, breaking thorns or anything like that to help us? I have no idea. I'm thinking through, and I cannot find any in my head. Alright. Maybe that one upward route? Alright. So now we get Murmur. Then we retire. Then we get a Barbarian to be Enoch and Nama. Is this character in a good spot to beat Nama? No. It's a great spell for fighting Nama, but the damage output for this character is just too low. Alright. Well, we keep moving. As always, bright flashing warning. The big red orbs are big bad meanies when it comes to your eyeballs. They want to be eyeballs themselves. And then Murmur said no. So now they hurt ours. Classic case of vengeance. Inferiority complex, perhaps. that to break those vines up there, just in case. Here. Yeah, no, we're retiring this hero. We can't even do 1 life runs because of the way these runs work, so... Did not get good equipment, though. Leather chest 1 means I got leather chest. Sanguine everything means bad stuff, so... That's unfortunate. Oh well. The other one just, the vampirism actually costs too much. It's, the 100 plus 150% damage basically makes it too close to one-shot range for us. And we want to be a barbarian. Really quick, check if there's any good equipment. That's it. There we go. Clean. Alright. So now we beat Enoch, Book, Nama. And yeah, I'm wondering if I should flip Enoch and Nama, given how often I use the Barbarian to beat Enoch. Because every time I can, that is the optimal route. Every time I can, the optimal route is being Enoch before Nama. Which... a little strange. A little strange. Anyways, fungal spread's gonna mostly be used to clear up all the, gonna be used to attack when I'm at a distance. It's gonna be used to clear up the chasers. That's really its 2 jobs. We are. I'm okay with that damage boost. Oh no. Do not like bringing Enoch up here. Do have good damage despite being up there, but still don't like it. Oh well. Alright, whatever. That's okay damage to take compared to the others. So certain he was going to pop up that I just went for it. Estuary defeated. Alright, so then we just grab Book and Nama. And this time, let's actually beat Nama without killing ourselves in the process, because we did that last time. Oh well. And with that, we should bring our average back down under sub 40 again. That would be very much appreciated. That'd be very much appreciated. But yeah. I don't have much practice with Disattuned and trying to leverage the smaller hitbox. And yet, when I was playing Disattuned, I was every time capable of leveraging said smaller hitbox. Feels good. Ooh, hey! How's it going, Flame Raging? Are Gartha music freaking out? Yep. Whew. So today we decided to do a bunch of runs where we instantly kill our character to see what our next character is. And both times, two times we did it, we got Disattuned, and it ended up working out really well. So I now have a newfound respect for the Disattuned trait. But yeah, both decent runs, so good. Well, technically we're on the third run, but oof. So anyways, we are getting our average back under 40 minutes because we're getting good enough runs, which is always nice to see. Always nice to see. Whoop. Come on. There we are. Ooh. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. So last time we did this, we had a good run, despite me dying to Nama here. Which, it could have been an amazing run. Maybe not world record, not PB, but still an amazing run if I could have just not choked on Nama. You know, by doing stuff like that. Or that. My gosh. Yeah. For some reason, I always choke on Nama. If I'm gonna choke, it's here, which is sad since I've been routing this to be the last boss for my runs. Well, we'll treat that as a damage boost, because it was effectively a damage boost. Worked as one as well. Ah, come on. That's okay, we took the 22, not the 77, which is important. Makes it a damage boost, not a mistake. That's okay. Tree has a damage boost. And just don't get hit anymore. There we go. Stupid mistakes, man. Stupid mistakes on the mom. Gotta get that out of my system. Anyways, we got a 35-minute run in game time, or real time, which means that should be like a 32-minute run in game time. Which by all means is a good time. Especially when you're trying something new. And not getting super lucky. We're getting lucky. We're not getting unlucky, but yeah. Dude, sub 32 even. Good job, Sir James.